folks? It's your boy Kenny Session. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I just did the whole show a few minutes ago, and didn't even have any sound up, so I had to come back and redo it. Let me change up my screen a little bit here. We're supposed to be shooting vertical videos now instead of width, because that's the new technology for you guys that I think a lot of folks don't turn their camera on. But you guys, I'm kind of a junkie with this equipment. I've got some new streaming software today. That's why we look a little bit different right now. We've got a new software we're using called Restream. Restream will allow you to stream on about up to 30 platforms at one time. Right now, tonight, I think we're streaming on about 5, maybe 6 platforms tonight. We're streaming on 3 or 4 Facebook pages, two YouTube pages, and we're also streaming on Twitch. So we have a couple sites that we're streaming to today. I'm just testing the equipment right now because we are going to be doing a on the 23rd. I want you guys to mark your calendar. Hopefully, I'll be able to. There's going to be some promos that are going to be on the internet for it. I'm doing a show to help people that are in pre-foreclosure, people that are behind in payments on their houses. They want to know some of the solutions that are available to you. Some of them want to know if they want to short sell. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be moving around in different ways here moving forward. I believe personally that the real estate market is getting ready to drop. The prices are starting to come down. And because as the interest rates go up, the prices typically come down, has been my experience. So all of you guys that are out there on the fence right now, be working on your credit and working on your income stabilization. Most of the lenders want you to be on the same job or in the same line of work for 2 years. So in order to prepare yourself for home ownership, at least get on a job that you're on for 2 years. And once you got that 2 years, we can assist you. We have credit repair companies. If you need credit repair, you can text the number on the screen and say, I need credit repair. If you'd like to buy a house, you can text the number or call the number. My staff is on usually during the day from 9 to 5. You'll get an answering machine today. But anyway, I wanted to come on and do my Motivation Monday for you today. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Let's try it. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. Let's go back. Okay. We're going to try that one more time. I'm going to go on and share my screen with you guys so we can get a little word in today. I want you guys, I think y'all can see it with me. Y'all can see it there with me. It's on top of me right now. I'm on the bottom. It's on the top. Hopefully you can see it. What it says February 13, 2023. It says, refuse to stray from what you know is right and good. Always be true to your commitments and keep your heart pure. Your future depends on it. Listen for my small voice and do nothing apart from my leading. I will direct your steps if you allow me to do so, says the Lord. Proverbs 6, chapter, the 16th verse to the 19th verse. These 6 things the Lord hates. 7 are an abomination to him. A proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, hearts that devise wicked plans, feet that are swift in running to evil, and false witnesses who speak lies and who sows discord amongst the brethren. That's what we're living in right now. There's so much turmoil going around us. It's turmoil in the streets. It's turmoil at home. There's turmoil in the hospitals. There's turmoil everywhere. And I believe God has been speaking to me lately. It's just kind of, don't even think about that. You got to keep your mind on things that appear, which are of a good report, which are lowly, instead of trying to be on everything that's moving. Right now, for me at least, it's time for me to just settle in somewhere and ride out my days, because you know what? That's the only thing we can do. We can't expect anything to get any better than what it is right now. Some things we may be financially better, we may be in health, but right now the only thing I want to do is be healthy. so I don't have to struggle in my last days, because with our last days, I see people get older, they can't walk, they can't talk, they have all these ailments. And I'd like to say I'm 100% healthy right now, mind, body, and soul. So we've got our word up today. We're going to keep doing the word, but also I want to invite you guys back on February the 23rd. I think that's a Thursday night. I want you guys to come back, because we're going to be doing a pre-foreclosure show. What to do if you're behind on your payments, what to do if your tenants are not paying their rent, what to do, how do you get started, where do you go? And I have some answers for you. In addition to that, I am also writing a book right now that will also be released on February 23rd. So if you guys come by on the 23rd, you'll be the first to get a copy of my book. And it's called, the name of my book is, I wrote it, I'm bad with stuff like that. Let me tell you, the book is a very good book. It's going to be a book help people. All the books that I'm writing, it's a compassionate guide to avoiding foreclosure. A compassionate guide to avoiding foreclosure, because we know that there are a lot of people that are upside down right now on their loans. We know there are a lot of layoffs going on right now when people are not working, they're not making mortgage payments. So we want to prepare you for that. This book is going to be free. You can get it on the 23rd. I wrote it myself. I do have some editors and some people that help me, but for the most part, I've written this book, and I'd like for you guys to get a copy of it. It's free of charge. The other book that I have, you can get that if you scroll down my Facebook page or my Google page. It's called A Secret Wealth of Information for Any Seller. I just finished that book. That took a long time to do, but I got it done. We got it edited. We got it in print, and it is available. If you go down and just look around on my Facebook pages, on my websites, it's everywhere. We're going to be formally releasing the Compassionate Guide to Avoiding Foreclosures on the 23rd of February. So I hope that you guys can come back and get a copy of it. It's going to be a great book. It's already great. Most of the proofreaders that are reading it, they like how it flows. Everything appears to be good. So hopefully we'll have that out on the 23rd. We're praying that all the edits get done by then, and we can get it out in print by the 23rd of February. And again, I just want to say thank you guys for following us. I want to thank all you guys who followed us during the election season. We did have a great run at it. As Oakland City Council, I didn't win the seat, but hey, I learned a lot of things. I got some additional exposure. I understand, that everybody can't run for office, but I was just grateful that I was qualified to run. Win, lose, or draw, I was qualified. That was a win in of itself. So anyway, I just wanted to come on. I'm playing with some new equipment today. We've got some new streaming equipment. I'm using some new stuff called Restream. It basically lets you put your show out on multiple parcels at the same time. We're also just hired a social media manager who's going to be taking these videos, and she will be making shorts out of them and be able to post them up where we'll get more views that way. So I would that you guys would continue to share our stuff. We're going to be coming up more and more, because now I've got somebody in the back that's going to help me do it. So praise be to God. Remember the word today. You guys see it right there above. I'll read it one time I get out of here. It says February 13, 2023. Refuse to stray from what you know is right and good. Always be true to your commitments and keep your heart pure, for your future depends on it. Listen for my small voice, nothing apart from my leading. I will direct you. I will direct your steps if you allow me to do so, says the Lord. Proverbs, the 6th chapter, the 16th through the 19th verse. It says, these 6 things the Lord hates, and yes, 7 are abomination to him: a proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that divide plans, feet that are swift in running to evil, and false witnesses who lie, and one who sows discord. That's what God hates. And We got a lot of folks like that in our own families are right here around us. But anywho, I just wanted to come on today. My Motivation Monday today. Thank you for stopping by. We will be back on Wednesday for Wisdom Wednesday. I want you guys to mark your calendars for February 23rd, 7 p.m. I am going to be doing a webinar on how to keep your property out of foreclosure. All right. Peace and blessings to you all. I appreciate